Welcome back to another Flipping Tables. Today we have a game from The Op, a new game called Hues and Cues. This is a color matching game for 3 to 10 players. It takes about 30 minutes to play, very easy to learn, and really fun to play. What a great family/party game.
Unless you're colorblind, in which case it's really going to suck for you.
Unless you are colorblind. You definitely need to know your colors to play this game. This is the board. As you can see, lots of colors on this board. I didn't even add up how many colors there were. But there's a lot of colors. The basic idea here is minimum 3 players. Each player gets 3 tokens of the same color. They're little pyramid.
Crayon tops.
Crayon tops. Good.
Crayon tops.
Good going. Yes, crayon tops. You place one of your tokens in the score track. And the score track actually goes from 1. If you pull the board down here, it actually goes from 1 all the way around to 50. For the sake of this, we're just going to leave it down here and show how it moves across the board, since it's too big a board to show fully on screen here. But we'll pretend that's the 1 slot. So one player goes around the board. One player is going to be the cue giver. They take a card from this big stack of cards, and they all basically, every card has 4 colors on it, and the color also shows where in this grid that color is located. So the cue giver, the cue giver is going to take a card, flip it over privately, and choose one of the colors. They are then going to describe that color in 1 word, and everyone else takes a guess, places their marker on the board where they believe that color is. Then there's a second round where the cue giver can give another clue in 2 words or another single word if they choose to continue. They may decide not to give any more clues and leave it at that, and we'll get into scoring in a minute. So as an example, Tico, I'm going to pick a color here.
All right.
Let's show the audience what colors I have. And I am going to pick this color right here that Tico can see on our monitor, but he's going to...
Okay, hang on. Let's do it again, and I'll cover my eyes while you do that. I looked up, and I just saw them.
All right, I'm going to pick this color right here. All right, here we go. All right, now he's not cheating.
I'm not cheating. It wasn't intentional. I'm looking at direction. It's right there.
I'm going to say grass.
Grass. All right, so I have to know what Sean thinks grass looks like. And so I will take one of my tokens, and I will, I'm going to assume that he thinks grass is green, particularly on the other side. What world are we in? So I'm going to go just with I'm going to say he's going to think that 014 is the color that he thinks grass is.
Okay, and then another player is going to play, and they're going to place a 1 down as well.
They're going to place 1 down.
Take the green player, and where's he going to go?
He's going to also think that Sean's thinking around there, but he's going to go maybe here. That's what Sean thinks grass is. Now, you can't play on the same spot as somebody else.
Right. So now I'm going to give you, another clue, and I'm going to say, I'm going to say, how about an unripe banana?
Unripe banana. So 2 words.
That's 2 words. That's my second clue. Unripe banana.
Unripe banana. So that's not going to be as green as grass there, but maybe more towards a yellowy. So I'm going to say maybe up there. And again, the green player is going to think that Sean has no idea. He's never seen a banana, and he's going up here.
Oh my gosh, that. All right, no. So anyway, now that all the players have played, again, it's up to 10 players. I now reveal where it is with this awesome square marker. Okay, and you'll see the square marker has 1s and 2s written on it, and those are point values. So I'm going to find, it's actually 011, so 011 is actually right here.
Yes.
So we put this down, and we notice that 1 player is on the outside of this perimeter. That 1 player is going to score 1 point. Okay, so blue is going to gain 1 point. The other players gain nothing because they're outside the square.
That green guy had no idea what he was doing.
This guy had no idea what he was doing. If someone were on the inside perimeter, they would gain 2 points. If someone was dead on that color, they gain 3 points. As the cue giver, I gain 0 points because nobody was inside the square.
Right. You need to get somebody.
If someone were inside the square, if someone had guessed that and that, I would gain 2 points because 2 people were inside the square.
Yeah.
So the score point moves up. Everyone takes their markers back. And now Tico is going to be The cue giver.
All right, I'll give you a second one there to hold on to.
And he's going to choose a color. I will blind. You can show them your color, and I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to close my eyes.
All right, we're gonna go with that one right there.
All right.
That one right there.
Go with that one. I think it's
All right.
orange.
All right. So I am going to give the clue. And one important thing is we can't use primary colors as part of the clue.
You cannot use the typical primary colors: red, green, blue, yellow.
You can say chartreuse. You can say lavender.
All the weird colors.
All the
sure.
weird colors. So I'm going to give the clue of sky.
Sky. Okay, so it's blue. He's going to say sky. I'm going to guess, as I'm the red, so for me, I'm going to guess somewhere around, I don't know, I'm going to say this color right here.
All right.
Green guy is going to say, he's going to think lighter blue, so he's going to go over there. Would you like to give us another clue?
All right. So I'm going to give another clue. So I have the options of using 2 words. I can go with another word, single word if I want.
Single or 2
Or
words.
if I feel that there's too many people, enough people are in the general area where I want them, I don't want to give anybody else the opportunity to earn any points, I can just stop right now. But I am going to use a 1-word clue, even though I can use 2. Baby.
All right. All right. Again, it's so red goes first, and you're thinking baby blue. So I'm thinking it's still up around here somewhere. I'm going to go with that one, and green is going to go there. We're all kind of clumped in the same area here. So now Tico's going to put the square, the marker. Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Wow. So nobody gains any. We are terrible.
We are
when
really
we
bad.
played this earlier, we did
We went
amazing.
to tons of points. That's why we started at 50 here.
Wow. So
This color here is what you were considering sky and baby.
And here's the thing. Here's an interesting thing. When it's next to other colors, it looks really different.
Yes.
Versus on the card.
Versus on the card.
On the card. Now that's
Yeah.
it's an exact match, but with the black background, that to
Yes.
me is baby sky blue.
Yes. No, I don't disagree with you.
But when it's so close to these greens, it's so
Yes.
hard for you. So you really have to look at both the spot on the board and your thing in order to make sure you're giving the right clues.
Yes, because
you want people to guess.
Right.
Because you want to gain points.
gain
for,
points. That's how
for
you get
every
points.
every marker inside, you as a clue giver gain points.
Yep.
That is Hues and Hues.
Hues.
Hues and Cues from the Op. Super fun game. Really great party game. Because it's up to 10 players. I can imagine if you get 5, 6, 7 people playing this, it would be great. You know, you just got all these markers
All
all
over the
together,
place.
all over the place.
And whoever goes first, it goes clockwise from the cue giver. Whoever goes first is going to have first stab at that spot. And
Yes.
we found a nice fun thing when we were playing. Food seems to be
Very common.
immediately you go to food. It's like, oh, well, how am I going to describe that in food?
Banana, lime, what did I say? Tangerine was my
plum.
first one. Plum. Wow, what a fun game. Great, like I said, great family game, great party game. It's very quick. It doesn't take long because if there's 6 or more players, you only go until people have played twice.
Twice each. 2 turns as the cue giver.
Yeah, and then if it's anything less, it's only 3 times. Everybody gets 3 times as the cue giver, and once you're done, you add up your points, and whoever's in the lead wins. And that is Hues and Cues by the Op. Fantastic. Chico,
Yeah.
what color is that? What color is that?
Grass.
That is the color of subscribing to OMG Nexus. Right there.
The button's not green, you know.